I assume you're against abortion.
It makes me sick.
What's interesting is that I've also heard you are against birth control.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
Let me ask you a question. How many married couples do you know to this day that are dying to have children but can't? You know, it just hasn't happened for them. How many older women do you know that are quote unquote past the childbearing age but happen to get pregnant? How many couples do you know that the last thing they wanted to do was have children, but suddenly they got pregnant? So when people ask me questions about birth control, I always say, well, you know, let's first break down the word birth control. You're asking me, assuming that I believe human beings should control birth. And no, I don't believe human beings should control birth, because humans don't control conception. And I just gave you 3 examples in which that is the case. Genesis, I think it's chapter 4. It starts off saying Adam made love to his wife Eve, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. Then it says, she said, with the help of the Lord, I was able to give birth to a man. Hebrews 11:11 talks about Sarah being past childbearing age, and the Lord enabled her. In no way, shape, or form do humans control conception. So I don't think humans should control birth. The Bible even says that children are a blessing from the Lord. They're from Him. They're not even from us. Our job is to be good stewards over them, to disciple them, and to send them out to light up the darkness. So, no, I'm totally against birth control. I think we should leave the control of birth up to the Creator of life.
So what about planning? You don't think that a married couple should plan when to have children?
I believe that in planning for marriage, that a couple should include having as many children as the Lord would will them to have. I believe that's a conversation that needs to take place before marriage takes place, including the two flesh becoming one and being fruitful and multiplying and replenishing the earth as the Lord has commanded us to do. That's the planning that I believe needs to happen. But I don't want anybody to be offended by what I'm saying. That's just me. That's just me. Guess I'm just peculiar people.